Hang on.
Well, I can't find anything
Be silent and take a look at the ornament. Yeah, these should suffice to translate the two halves of the parchment. I have it. It's a teleportation spell. Strange.
What certain...
The big hall we passed through earlier seemed a very strange place. Let's just go back there. The big hall we passed through earlier seemed a very strange place. This place has a special aura. The aura
This hall
of the
reminds
hidden,
me of the image in...
the vision. Behind this wall, my magic power used the orcish teleportation spell here, in front of this wall. Found the hidden place.
And does the answer to the strange It looks more like another burial.
We need to proceed. Go. No, this can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to Sleeper. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence. Now I shall have to suffer. I need to make a sacrifice for them. Then he'll be sure to enlighten me and make me die. And this is all. Then he'll.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Instead, rely on someone. You're
That's really not my problem.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Baal Lucor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Liquor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Liquor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Baal Liquor did not succeed in his madness. Iberian is our only hope now.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
How is Iberian doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know.
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the... Please, hurry.
Where can I find...
Search for them in the swamp behind the camp. You need to go very deep into it, but mind the swamp sharks don't get... And now, don't waste...
Wasn't very clever.
How will I recognize...
You look like a star with 8 green on your way.
Maybe. There must be some.
I have the healing herbs for Iberian.
Well,
Did he say anything?
yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he... All we can do is hope that it is not too late.
It was obvious that there would be
Iberian
trouble
is
ahead.
dead. Our spiritual leader has left. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
What now, Kor Angar?
I have always trusted Iberian. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape.
Then we should support...
They'll need the focus and the almanac. Both things are still in Kor.
Where is Kor?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the focus...
I believe he left the book and focus in his laboratory. First, you will have to then come. One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic. This will allow you to teleport fast.
Thank you.
That's ever likely to change.
Obvious there would be trouble ahead.
That won't happen
You
again.
always talk.
Step aside.
Greetings,
May the blessing of Adanos be with you. I can help you to increase. What can I do?
I have an important mess...
What could be so important that our...
Kor Kalam has left the Brotherhood with some... He wants to find the sleeper on his own.
I've never trusted him. Second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of anything. The Brotherhood is better off. I'll tell Saturas about it as soon as I get the chance. Step aside.
Iberian, the leader...
What?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, and it seems the mental strain was too much for...
That's very sad, but it's no reason to justify... Step aside!
The gurus have recognized that they're...
All of a sudden, they now think there sounds like another mad idea of... Should they be right? All of us in the colony here might... You must report to Saturas at once. He must decide...
Where can I find...
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission. The password is Tetriandoch. Saturas is by the pent. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound. Step aside!
You doing it?
I just...
Then you come. That's what I...
Who gives...
Here in the hollow. So if you do anything stupid... You're not...
I need to go...
Then leave.
I wouldn't like to be in hit. I thought that
Do you know where...
Where?
time ago. You have to watch what you tell. Rely on somebody. Let's talk about something else. Stop! You shouldn't believe everything you hear. People always talk. You're very probably right. Keep it to yourself. Hang on. It was obvious that there would be trouble. It was obvious that there would be trouble.
Right. You...
There was a time when things was gone very different.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's...
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important.
Iberian is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the Sleeper.
Iberion dead? That's bad news. Who's leading the Brotherhood now?
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him.
Why is that?
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil art. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the... Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish...
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. If anybody could prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this
I have this almanac. Iberian used it to chart...
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original... I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
It's one of the 5 focus stones, which were... And with the help of the very same focusing power...
But won't that use up an off...
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore. Instead, as you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrack.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be... What are you going to do with...
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining... Unfortunately, we don't...
I'm willing to find the 4. After all, I'm quite keen...
I must warn you. Searching for the... Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercy. You'll be totally on your...
Well, that's nothing unusual for me.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp. Finally, you need to speak to Riordian. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut. Here. May you return it.